What's going on, man? You're now tuned in to Big Talk, Big Game, the podcast. It's your boy E-Cal.
It's your boy D-Ram.
Yeah, and it's your man L.E.E. Lee, what up?
And we here, ready to represent, give y'all some great content, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Big talk, big game. Yeah. Hey man, y'all know what the actual national day is today?
What?
Nah.
National Nut Day.
Like pecans and acorns?
Pause.
Yeah, pause. I mean, hey, I look at it like this. Hey, everybody just go get your nut. You know,
That's how you starting off?
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, it's National Nut Day today.
National Nut Day. It only makes sense to come in
Everybody get your nuts.
Right. Yeah, man, but
We'll be making up these days.
you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, who goes to the courthouse and say, you know what, today it's gonna be National Nut Day? Who do I talk to?
Hey, somebody has some fire that morning. I got to go to the courthouse right now.
Or-
I declare this is National Nut Day for me.
Or they couldn't get none. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I get some today.
Right. I ain't had none of the years. I'm gonna get some nut today.
Today gonna happen. Let me just make it a day. And somebody gonna come true with it.
Yeah, it had to be a nigga fresh out of prison. Cause, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't get none, and
Right.
he was like, ain't nobody just gonna give it up, so if it's National Nut Day, maybe, you know what I'm saying, they'll cut me some slack.
Hey, some of us, it should be National Nut Day every day. You don't
Yeah.
get yours in.
Could you imagine them on the City Hall, the judge is like, sir, what are you here for? I'm here to make this a declaration of National Nut Day. What?
Yeah.
What do you mean by nut?
You better get it in now, because next month's supposed to be No Nut November. Remember that?
Yeah, you're right.
man.
You're right.
I guess this is the day. I got about a week.
I guess that's why you're gonna say a lot of babies are probably not born at that time, you know, because it's no nut November, you know.
Yeah, that don't fly in mine.
Nah.
What's the average that a person should nut per month, you think?
Per month? Whew. If your significant other is, you know what I'm saying, wedded, I say, I don't even know. I don't even know.
I mean, that's a tough question.
But what if you break it down per week? How often do you feel
Per
you should,
week?
How often do you feel like you should have sex, period, per week?
Per week, sex, I say about 4 times.
4 times a week?
4 times a week, yeah.
That is 7 days a week.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that ain't a lot.
How many times per day though?
Per day, 2.
2 per day,
2.
4 days a week.
1 from sex and 1 from just head. Cause see, if you get 1 from head, that mean they gotta keep going. Cause you know women be like 1. Okay, my turn. No.
Don't worry about that.
Right. So do you get the head first or you get the sex first in that day?
It don't even matter.
Oh,
Either
okay.
way, you winning.
This interesting, because this highly depends on your situation. You got married folks, you got single. Like, was that same shit when you were single? It might hit a little different.
Right.
A lot changed when
Yeah.
y'all make them vows.
Right.
I mean, and then you talking about newlyweds, somebody that's been together about 4, 5, 7, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Them numbers fluctuate. You know what I'm saying?
You right
And
about
you
that.
talking about nothing. Now, it might be different for a man and a woman, because some men ain't handling that business like it might be your nut. She might have missed hers, if you want to be real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's some factors.
Right.
Right.
So then that brings me to my next question. Like you said, if you're single or if you're married or whatnot, do you feel like that as men we feel like that we should always be just with one woman? Or is there a law that we should always be with one woman, or do you feel like it should always be
It's kind of
a
a-
polygamous relationship? You know,
You went deep on that one?
you know, I mean, because I'm just trying to figure it out, you know.
I feel like it depends on where you are in life mentally. Cause you know, every man got that whole phase that they go through. And if you go ahead and get married and you ain't been through your whole phase, your marriage ain't gonna last.
It's gonna be rough for you.
your marriage ain't gonna last. I'm telling you, because you're gonna be trying to creep on the side and think you got game and all of that. And so
I think you still got it.
yeah, so I think you should go through that whole phase first. You know what I'm saying? Get as many nuts off as you can, and then when you get married, you know what I'm saying, slow down.
Because once you make that commitment, it's a situation. You caught up. Now you messing with your money. You know what I'm saying? Now you messing with. You could be messing with your money. That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta tell these young men, hey man, do not get married early. Don't do it. Get your whole phase out.
Yeah.
Get your whole phase out.
Because if you don't, women gonna be taking all the money. That's why it's called alimony.
But see, what if you got your whole phase out and then you still get married and you feel like you still need to have that whole
You ain't
phase?
get your whole phase out.
Exactly.
But what if you did say in your mind that you got it out and you ready to settle down and you still ain't got it out?
Your mind might be telling you that.
Yeah,
but your body.
That's how
is telling you no.
sound like an R. Kelly case.
Oh man, I mean, I just been sitting there thinking about like, I wonder if people supposed to be with one woman or multiple women.
Well, you know, in Africa, they got
they got like 18 wives,
and that's where we from. That's where the original man originated from. So it's in us, you know what I'm saying, to think that we supposed to have more than one person.
Yeah.
Trying to choose my words wisely, because I know my wife better like this.
Man, you talking polygamy. First of all, also in Africa, you might have one wife, you might have a couple sides. And see, that's what a lot of these cats out here doing. They got them sides. They can get you in trouble.
I mean, well, what if your sides is under control and you feel like you can control it? Do you feel like, hey, I can continue to keep doing this as long as I'm controlling everything, both sides?
Yeah, you
Do you
control
think-
to certain points.
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
Do you think it's possible to, let's see, to continue to just have one side and the main thing and your side not catch feelings?
I mean,
It's the side, the known side. If the side under control, you say under control as in she's quiet.
yeah, she's not going to say nothing, and nothing's going to get out of hand. She's not going to be on social media bash you if things go left.
Yeah, but now you dealing with blackmail.
Yeah,
because that's true, but at the same time, though, if you can control that or whatnot, and
but you only gonna control it to a certain point. Once you run out of whatever, once you decide, you might have another side. You might have, because some people holding on to a side by a couple reasons.
Yeah.
They holding on to by that D consistently. They holding on to it by some of that money.
Yeah.
Getting hair done. You like she getting something else out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at a certain point, how long you gonna keep that going?
And then when a woman know that they got that power, when they realize the power that they have over you, like, oh, I can get more than just my bills and my health situated, taken care of.
no.
Because if she don't have nothing to lose.
Size will never get no paper from me.
Oh, you sound like you're talking for, hold on.
Don't incriminate yourself. Don't incriminate yourself.
We talking hypotheticals, right? That dude start getting the bit. He ain't getting nothing from me.
I ain't got no side. I love my woman.
She ain't getting nothing from me. You heard that? You heard that? Hypothetically speaking.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I feel like sides should know their place. That's what they are. They're a side, like a side dish or whatnot. You know, you ain't gonna be the main course.
Yeah, but sometimes that macaroni be better than that baked chicken.
This is what you're missing though.
So you saying macaroni it could be a main dish?
So now you see that's what macaroni thinks.
Listen,
Macaroni like, oh shit, I can be a main dish.
it depends on the day. Because you know them leftovers hit different the next day. Sometimes you don't want the full meal. Sometimes you just want to snack on that macaroni.
Exactly.
You right? You
Yeah.
absolutely right. You absolutely right.
Exactly.
I mean, hey, I respect y'all. I respect what
But
y'all
see,
saying.
this is what you're saying. Like that macaroni started feeling itself. Like, oh shit, he just pulled me out. He left the turkey and the baked chicken and the pyro. He left that in there.
He pulled the chicken out, but I was up under it. He put the chicken back.
He put that chicken back.
Yeah.
So that lets me. I'm feeling myself. I'm expecting when you open the fridge, you're coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? You coming to see? That's the thing that people mess up. Women change, so you might have that side in control to a certain point, and then at the side start feeling themselves. They start getting loud. You know what I'm saying? They start getting, hey, hold on. They start realizing some things. They start knowing worth and shit.
I mean, but do you feel like that if she's your size, you feel like she ain't got no main squeeze either?
She might.
You know, because I feel like, you know, that'll probably be that's the best way to do it is to get a girl that already has something.
Well,
You're right, but think about this. Which is better? $1 or $2? Which one would you rather have?
I mean, I want more money, so I'm gonna do $2.
Exactly. That's exactly what they side thinking. Yeah, even though me and him together and I got somebody on the side, I can control him on the side, but if I can control both of them, now I got more power.
I don't know about controlling. Well, we hypothetically speaking.
Bring it back.
Hypothetically speaking.
We hypothetically speaking.
Because we loyal.
Loyal to the bone.
That's right.
Woo! Loyal to the bone. But you know, because I was reading about somebody that actually said that he has 2 girlfriends.
Right.
And he was going to introduce both of the girlfriends because his whole life he's always had 2 girlfriends. So he was like, well, I feel like this is the time for me to introduce both of them to let them know that
I mean, that works
with
for
both of y'all. But he doesn't know how it's going to play out because he's been messing with them for so long and they never knew. So now he's finna bring it to the table.
See, now you're dealing with a female competition.
You're dealing with fire right there.
Ooh, wee.
I mean, but if they
For one, he bold because
oh, he's definitely bold.
taking care of one woman,
He's definitely bold.
giving her time, money, making sure she's happy, making sure you're happy, making sure the kids happy so she ain't got nothing to worry about, doing all this for one woman, and then you trying to do it again on the side?
Right.
Oh, no.
And now you're trying to bring that together, and now you got to let the main know that I've also been over here taking care of this.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna now bring her into the fold. I'm gonna be taking care of both of y'all. That woman that's your main, she been giving you her all.
Ooh,
Now she realized that you haven't been giving her your all.
So why should she continue giving you her all when you're not giving your all? Now she got a side.
Now what would make him think that they would be cool? You know what I'm saying? What would make him think that, okay, she got to know that I'm coming with somebody else? And now her first question, how long this been going on?
I mean, you know, when it comes to women, don't tell a person that's got a normal job that ain't you about the relationship, you about, you know what I'm saying, building something like a family, and then you tell this person, okay, well, you don't even tell him like, okay, I'm about that. Like you said, you just about stability. So now it's making it look like that, what really is your values in life? Or is it about stability, or is it about building a family and being happy for the rest of your life? Because now I'm confused.
Well, that's what I'm saying. More women that go for that polygamy, they might be after that stability of a relationship where they're taken care of and they're stable. That's why the R. Kelly thing pretty much went down. If R. Kelly was a regular dude, that would not have went down like that.
He'd have been me.
Exactly. So your main that's with you, she would say, okay, well shit, I got values. Because I could go after that rich man if I wanted to. I can go in the club and be out here doing whatever to get that rich man, and then I can't say shit about this situation. But because I'm with your broke ass, you ain't giving me shit else.
Yeah.
You ain't giving me that stability. So that means there must be some other shit about you that I'm digging, that I decide I'm gonna commit with, and I'm expecting that same commitment. So when you come with some other chick, like shit, I could have been having this situation and getting paid. Yeah. So you betraying me, but shit, I could have go in and found this shit.
And then how can you expect her to be cool with you bringing in, you know what I'm saying, a second female, and we ain't even financially stable?
Right, I was about to say, she
we got like past due statements.
And she was like, this shit ain't gonna work for you, let me go.
Is she kicking in?
I might be down with this shit, what you know? She know you can't afford this shit.
I ain't got the mind space to love you right now because we living paycheck to paycheck.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Well, they saying, oh, we're going to split the bill 3 ways now?
Hold on. So we couldn't go to Hawaii that year? You bringing this bitch in? So when I wanted to get this done, you know, shit, I'm trying to get liposuction and bigger titties, and you got this bitch. You paying for her done. I can't get my shit. She won't even be fucked up about you bringing the other chick in. It's like, where the money at?
Right.
She might be happy. Oh, that means you got money now, man. You got money now? You ballin'? Or what, you ballin'? Shit.
I mean, I feel y'all, man. I definitely feel y'all, man. I mean, like I said, we just hypothetically speaking.
I mean, so a broke man should consider, if you want that situation, get your weight up, man.
You know, get your rates up, man.
Instead of over here contemplating, well, why did they let that rich man do that shit? Well, he rich. What's the difference between me and that nigga over there? He got money.
Exactly.
So he can do shit.
You see, a nigga with money can get away with a lot more stuff. We can try the monkey position in the bedroom, because if you fall and snap your neck, we got money to pay for that hospital bill.
Right.
Versus the broke nigga, you fall and break your neck, you fall and break your damn neck.
Real.
Now we walking around here with cardboard and duct tape, because you can't afford to give me the proper necessities that's needed.
Like, now I gotta deal with a broke nigga.
Now I got a broke nigga, broke neck.
Right. She might bring another nigga to you. Like, look, we need some money. Bring come on here. This broke neck nigga that ain't got no money in him.
Look, at this point, it ain't even no negotiation coming on. We need him.
Would you be down for that though if she said that?
Hell no. I'm stingy and I'm greedy. So, nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
I'm just saying, hey, they gonna help out with the bills.
Fuck that.
Nah, I still.
I mean, hey, you know, hey, I feel you on that. I feel yeah.
And I can't even get down with another female either. You know what I'm saying? Because what if I work a lot. So what if I'm gone? You know what I'm saying? They building the day bond more. Yeah. And I started this. I bring another female in. My wife say, yeah, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? And at first it's all three of us.
Yeah.
Now on my day off, they got plans already. I'm getting left out.
Damn.
In the threesome, I'm in the bedroom just holding me in my hand like, yeah, man. Can I get some? Can I do something? By the time I jump in, they finish. Now I got,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Go in the bathroom with my phone and charge it because they done. Go home with me.
You need your charger too? Damn, you better be here all the time.
You need the charger. Damn.
You got magazines too?
Might as well. I'm finna roll the TV in the bathroom. I'm finna pass my phone to the TV, bring the charger so it won't go dead.
Man.
And what's gonna be your explanation when she catch you in there?
You got yours. I'm trying to get mine.
Hey, you gotta tell her, hey, don't you know it's Nut Day today? It's National Nut Day. Y'all good.
Right. Y'all got time.
I'm trying to celebrate. Shit. National Nut Day.
National Nut Day, dog. National Nut Day. Yeah, that's crazy, boy. That's National Nut Day.
Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be too mad about another female in there.
How would you feel if she wanted to bring a transgender into the relationship?
No, man, you went too far now.
Listen,
no.
Funds ain't the.
I mean,
y'all good on money.
That's a good point.
Y'all good on everything.
That's a good point.
And she just want to bring this person into the situation.
Transgender, does it matter if it's male or female?
It doesn't matter. A transformer is a transformer.
That's nah. I don't know about you.
I can't do that, dog. I can't do that. My mouth said to be all fucked up. My mouth said to be all fucked
I'm
up.
from a different era, I guess.
I wouldn't even want to talk to that nigga. I wouldn't even want to talk. I'm gonna go right by that nigga like, nigga, this nigga ain't even standing there. Nigga.
You know what's crazy? One thing with a transgender, either way it goes, it's still a nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
You're right. It's still a nigga. No matter how you slice it,
yeah.
It's still a nigga.
How you slice it? That's what you're doing with it?
How you slice it, it's still a nigga.
Oh, man.
You slice it, it's still a nigga. You keep it, if you slice it, if you pack it in, however you want to do it, it's still a nigga. At the end of the day, it's still a nigga.
Sound like Jay-Z.
But what if your lady comes to you and presents you this question? She's like, okay, you know what? Let's just try to see who can outgain the other person. I go out, I try to find a dude. You go out, try to find a girl, and let's see who can actually get the more play. Not to say you got to go fully with it, but let's just see who can get the more play. Do you feel like that you'll be the winner over the whole situation with your current situation, or you feel like she'll win?
I'm very competitive, so I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose. And then it's gonna get to a point because I'm an overachiever.
He trying to get extra points.
All right, we done. We done. No, you can stop talking to bitches now. We done.
right.
We done. You won. Elton, you won.
Oh man.
That wouldn't be good for me. So
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I feel like I'll lose. I'll be real. I feel like
I'm losing off the gate.
I feel like I'll
Females?
y'all losing on purpose, or y'all just saying?
Nah, I'm just gonna lose.
I'm just gonna lose. I ain't losing on purpose. I'm just gonna lose.
You gotta realize what do women have to do to get a dude?
Because men are going. They don't care what a woman's status is. They ain't, women ain't gotta have no
What
bread.
does a woman have
They
to
ain't
do?
going.
If I'm a woman and I need to get a man, what I gotta do?
Show up.
Not a damn thing.
Show up.
Think I could be out, you know what I'm saying? A woman could be out here dead broke, poor, but looking bad as hell, and they will have every man on
You're
you.
never gonna be the woman. You're not gonna be the
You know
woman.
what? You're right. You're right.
Now,
Cause you know what's crazy? A man will go after a poor woman, but a rich woman won't look a broke nigga away.
right. Not at all. You ain't on their
What I need
status.
you for?
Right. Beyonce would
Yeah,
never,
pretty lady, don't pray.
Beyonce would never try to talk to one of us. We ain't got
Before or after, Jay? It don't even matter.
Right.
Before, after, or during.
Yeah.
She ain't looking our way. Beyonce.
To the left, to the left.
The only time you can really get a woman like with nothing, with ease, is if you older than her, hence R. Kelly. That's the only time that you gon' cause women love coming up, women always love the older dude.
Yeah.
That's it.
Speaking, do you think he really gonna go to jail this time, R. Kelly?
He in jail right now.
I'm just saying, do you like he in jail right now, but do you really think he's gonna stay in there like that's his life? His life is
His
over
lawyer's
now.
fucking up. I can tell you right now.
He ain't got out yet.
He done. He been in there.
I don't
for a
know,
minute.
man. I don't
We
know.
done brought R. Kelly up 3 times.
I think
He
he's
done.
I think,
Yeah, that nigga over with,
I
man.
think he gonna beat it again. I just got that feeling he gonna beat it again.
He's awesome.
I doubt it. They ain't let Bill Cosby out, so I don't think.
Nah,
they
that nigga is-
ain't let Mr. Huxtable out. The Pied Piper is staying in there. You hear me?
I mean, I don't know because they really ain't got no real. I ain't said they ain't got no real concrete evidence, but ain't nobody still coming forth really saying nothing about it to be able to have a heavy case on. You know.
No.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, because I mean, back in the day, he had tapes. We seen the tape. You seen the tape? He had tapes.
And he
Who
beat
didn't
that.
see the tape?
He had tapes.
You wouldn't know about it unless you saw the tape.
He had tapes. And he
beat
still
that.
got. He
Right,
got
still
off. He
beat
got
that.
off.
So you don't think
And he looked in the camera.
Right. Yeah. Setting it up. So I'm gonna have it like this, right? And I'm gonna say, it seems like you ready.
So when I do this,
And it's crazy. His conscience was talking to him the whole time.
Man.
My mind's telling me no.
Right.
But my body?
Right.
That dude was ready.
And they even had evidence about the girl that was they even knew the girl that was in the tape. And he still beat her.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, something that she changed her story or something like that, or she was not a credible witness. Whatever the case may be, he got off. I don't know how the hell he got off. He don't got them same lawyers no more, I don't think. His ass is in there now.
now did he have Michael Jackson lawyer? I think he got Michael Jackson lawyer.
He might have. He might have.
Because Michael Jackson definitely got off.
He was touched by chaos.
And he was trying to get a check.
There it is. There it is. He's just trying to get something.
Nah, but you might be right, man. I think I heard something like that too.
I ain't heard that one, bro. I ain't heard that one.
Well, you know, he was abused, and as a kid, from his sister or something.
And you know
like
what's
that.
crazy though? What I thought was crazy, because I was looking at the musical genius part. This man couldn't read.
He so could.
Yeah, yeah.
He was very illiterate. He couldn't read at all.
How you make all those songs and he must be the best freestyle artist in this world.
It's crazy because now that you think about that, how could you write your own words down to your song?
Yeah, because he wrote shit.
Right, he wrote shit. How can you write your own words down? You can't even read it.
But look, if you write, you only gonna write what you know.
Yeah.
And if you write, you know what you want it to say.
But he
If you
wrote some
can't
hits.
read.
But he wrote some hits though, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So I wonder if he wrote it and then had somebody else read it.
but sometimes you can just go in the studio, hear some music, and then what I'm saying, freestyle, say a little bit. Oh, keep that, delete that other part. We're gonna keep that.
Yeah, he
and
can
I'm
speak
punch
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Golly.
What talent?
Now, you think he broke though?
No, I don't think he broke.
Me either. I don't think he broke.
He had too many And because he was writing, he got some money.
And then he still writing to this day.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga song is on one of the classic movies, Space Jam.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly.
Everybody was saying that was my first solo at church.
For real?
My first solo at church. My mama went out crying. I just tore it up.
How'd you come out?
Cause see, first I was scared. So I used to think
somebody had to say, take your time. Take your time.
And then you know you got that sister in the crowd. That's all right.
Right.
Nothing but an awful song.
You got it. You got
That music. But by the time the choir was doing that, I believe and then when that second verse come in and I'm feeling myself.
You in there now.
Oh, see how I was on the verge of breaking down. Yeah! Man. Listen, after that, that was my first solo at church. After that, and them folks were giving me money, I was like, I got a job. I'm finna make them sweat for Jesus, boy. They don't even know what they just did. God, if this is sin, forgive me, but I got to get this paper.
Ladies, I got some money there.
I'm gonna bring another one to the relationship. I'm stable.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, that nigga R. Kelly. Then he's the only artist I know. Well, besides Fantasia, that did R&B, secular R&B, went gospel, and then came back and did some more R&B, and ain't nobody said nothing. Any other artist that started off R&B and went gospel, you can't cross that bridge, make over.
Okay. So what's the name? I like that though.
Who?
Mace.
Mace is out of there.
Cause I know he went with rap and gospel and then tried to come back.
Facts.
He tried to come back.
Yeah, he was on the song.
Hold on, when Mace was
called Welcome Back, Welcome Back, Welcome Back.
That's what I'm saying. He tried to come back with G-Unit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, dog. Yeah,
no, Mace, we don't know you. You know, you're not a 50 Cent ass nigga, Mace.
He's trying to come back with G-Unit, dog.
Mace.
Oh, man. You know, Moon trying to come back, too.
Just, you know.
It's a different time.
Yeah.
I didn't know Moon was locked up.
Me neither.
Nigga, I ain't heard that from Moon since that one song that was popping on the radio.
I didn't know you were ride.
That was a jam, man.
That was a jam. I still be pumping that to this day.
That's what I'm saying, but after that,
he was in jail.
as soon as he got that girl to ride with him, he was over with it, nigga.
On some real shit. Ain't somebody I can chill with.
Right? Everybody can't come back. You can't.
I mean, people be like, okay, you come in strong, you working, they feel like, oh, I can take a break now. We might not be cool with you when you come back.
No, you can't take
You ain't gonna have that same vibe.
Right. No, not at all.
Right. And some people,
especially if you done went to God's side.
Oh yeah.
You done went to God's side preaching against what you used to. I know you was over there. See, I used to be a rapper. You hear me? So I know the sins of the world that comes with it. Man. Then 3 years later, the congregation that got shut. Now you, you that. No.
He said the congregation got short. Money that got tight.
Offering to dried up.
Y'all didn't even do a communion no more.
He tells, hey, y'all bring y'all crackers and juice next Sunday. We gonna have communion. It's gonna be a potluck communion. Bring your own juice. Who got stamps in the church? You will really be letting God use you if you let us use your food stamp card.
Oh man, you were crying, dog. He said it's a potluck communion. You got everybody bringing the same thing, bread and crackers.
Hey, calling people to the altar, but you bring it next week. When the blood's running warm in your veins. Every eye closed, and your head back.
Bring a sweet tea drink.
Oh man.
Oh man, that is.
But
funny,
yeah, man, Mace can't now.
Yeah, he couldn't.
To me, Mace wasn't even that good to just
He wasn't.
to
He
just
wasn't.
leave and come back like
He wasn't hitting
we
like
didn't
that.
miss you.
Yeah.
We didn't miss you at all,
Got
son.
about 2 albums, you know, and then
I mean, that's what Bad Boy give you. They give you 2 hours.
Bad Boy gonna
They'll
give
give
you
you 2
2
hours. They'll give you that. And that's after that. It's over with.
you gonna go from
Nigga,
there.
Puffy told you in the title of the record that he was a bad boy. Like you shouldn't sound. See, God give you signs before you move
Always there.
certain ways, man.
They always there.
Oh man, he told you he was a bad boy. Bad boy. You can't go from a bad boy to a gospel boy.
Can you name 3 Mace hits right now?
God.
Tell me what you want. Damn, you right.
Exactly. You know,
I can't.
welcome back.
I don't even feel like that's a hit.
That wasn't a hit.
That wasn't a hit. Tell me what you want.
I mean, his first thing, what was it?
Look at what you looking at.
So I'm saying,
looking at me.
Why you over there looking at me? I don't want to name Welcome Back, man. That
What was his first joint that sampled Cool in the Game? Hollywood feels good, something like that. You know,
Feels. I think the song was called Feels
Feels
Good.
Good. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the song was called Feels Good, but I don't bump that though. So. I don't bump that.
when the last time you heard somebody say, "Hey yo, play that old Mace"? That's gonna get the party jumping.
It didn't really age well.
Right.
That's just like Chingy. You know what I'm saying?
Now
Chingy.
Chingy has some hits,
Yeah, he had hits, but when you go back and it didn't age well.
but I'm gonna tell you what happened to
That
Chingy.
man said,
Once he messed with that little transgender, it was over with.
well,
Forgot about that.
It was over.
not really, because Bobby Valentino got caught with a transgender.
Bob Valentino ain't been right since he been in the thing before he got there. Well, I can't name 2 hits from him.
Bobby Valentino?
Yeah.
He had
Slow down.
Blackberry
He
Molasses.
had,
Okay.
I wanna know.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Slow down,
I
yeah.
forgot about that. That's 3.
I mean, if you don't got enough hit to do it,
and that
versus
wee.
Lil Wayne joint.
That's always gonna
That's
rock.
Lil Wayne song, ain't it?
Yeah, that's Lil
But
Wayne.
it wouldn't be never without Bobby Valentino.
Without that wee wee.
It was either Bobby or Lil Wayne singing. You know, I know you're like, yo, man, cut the show.
That shit was jamming. Oh shit, Bobby Brown. I mean Bobby Brown. See, I'd have forgotten it. Bobby Valentino. Make it beat.
She gonna let me beat.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
She gonna be me. Hey, he did that falsetto on that thing.
That's my favorite part right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was okay. Bobby Valentino. Okay. But
If you ain't got enough hits to do a versus battle with nobody.
But that nigga Chingy said, "Give me what you got for a pork chop." That nigga was struggling in the beginning.
Hey, he was a little trendy. We knew
he said, "Give me what
We
you
knew
got
he
for
wasn't gonna have
a
one
pork chop."
album.
Got for a pork chop.
Some people come out, we know they're gonna be a good one album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Can I feel like Chingy put everything he got in that one
Don't
album?
disrespect Soulja Boy like that. That man got hits.
What?
Soulja Boy, tell him. Nigga said he influenced the
He
game.
said he influenced the rap game. What y'all think about? Y'all really believe that, man?
No.
I mean, you look at the new wave. I'ma say, he had an influence.
As far as the young,
I say the
young-
dance
yeah.
music.
Right, the young dance
Soulja
music.
Boy had a little
Yeah, but as far
Laffy
as
Taffy
the
and all
game,
that. You know, when he did that, and then it kind of went to D4L and kind of went to
Yeah,
like that
crank-
sort of
listen.
snap your fingers sort of
When
shit.
Atlanta had
But then-
that crank,
but
that
then,
wave, them niggas was
but then
cranking everything.
But didn't Lil Jon come out before Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you say that Lil Jon was the one that changed the game as far as that snapping your fingers,
Nah, but
No, because that single actually came out after Soulja.
see, Lil Jon then was the crunk. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Jon had a whole wave, but then that crunk started getting into it developed into that snap your fingers sort of stuff, which kind of started with the
That crunk turned into turn up.
Yeah.
Once the lingo changed and the music
And
followed,
it got younger and younger,
Yeah.
and it got less aggressive in the club to we going to the pep rally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And then you got Bow Wow and Omar, and then that whole mix, that whole B2K sort of thing started happening. And then, you know, that's from there.
I mean, I guess he's right there. He probably changed the young dance and what he doing.
That's all I see though. The dancing music wise. But he ain't did nothing like
lyrically
hip hop wise.
Right.
Ain't no old head saying turn on that crank that. Let me show you something.
Soulja Boy started the you don't really care about lyrics shit. That's when Soulja Boy came out. It was hip hop died.
That song Get Low, Get Low. Do they be getting low?
Man, yes. It be the ugly old women too.
You have to help them up and everything.
Nah, I walk right past them. If knees go out, it's not my fault. You knew them knees with no good when you got down there.
You got too low.
I mean, the song did say get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. You don't never say bring it back up.
Yeah, it's down. You got low. Congratulations.
I remember it was one era whenever T-Pain got on, he was it was a hit.
Man,
everybody shit.
I used to think that same thing. Like it's a lot of people like that. T-Pain, Chris Brown, R. Kelly,
most definitely.
Everything they touched, dog, was a straight hit. And it was crazy.
You have your wave when you had the height of your career.
It was like
so when they take a break. And see, that's the thing I be saying. There be people that come out and they be fired, but when they take that break, can they come back? Like, did you do enough to where when you come back and how long you leave? You know, hey.
What artists you think came out fire, took a break, and actually came back with something? Because the only one I can think of off rip is Kendrick.
I never knew he took a break.
He was gone for like a year. He gone now.
Yeah.
Where he at?
But if he come back, you know what I'm saying? He just not putting out no music. But if he come back right now, I guarantee it's gonna be something.
It's artists that can do that. It's definitely artists that can do that. Because I be thinking like, when the artists come out and they got a fire single, and this is our first time hearing them, well, they better come with something in a minute. They run it out. 15 minutes run it out. You gotta come back. You better come back to me. Don't act like, okay, I didn't tour. Because see, what we don't see is they touring, they doing radio spots, they all over the place. They tired as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they be like, okay, I got enough buzz. I'm gonna sit back. Your ass sit too long. We done forgot it.
You think Ludacris can do that?
I think Ludacris took a break.
And this
came back and he had the fire, but he didn't have that same fire.
Yeah.
You know
See, I was listening to some Ludacris on the way here, man. And it's a difference between the radio version Ludacris and the album Ludacris. Because, you know, he already got that tone where he sound like a fat man, but he's skinny. He got that, load up! You know what I'm saying? That's close to Buddha. So you think if you ain't never seen him before, he was big like what I was listening to that when I move you move just like that. When I move you move. Now see on the radio is what it said. How you ain't gonna cut girl on me?
Yeah.
I'm the reason you. Listening to the dirty version, like the album version, I had to start it over like this nigga wildin'. How you ain't gonna fuck? Bitch on me! I'm the goddamn reason you in VIP. I said this nigga sound like a father.
Oh man.
I said let me start this bitch over. This nigga Ryan. I might have to go back and listen to this.
He sound like a father.
Hey.
Let you tell yourself, hey, go do the dishes. Nah, I don't feel like. What you mean you ain't gonna do the goddamn dishes? Get your ass in there. You know what I'm saying? That's father talk. That nigga just. That shit was hilarious to me. I had to start it over.
I ain't never even look at it like that.
Hey, I ain't looked at it like that now we start listening.
That's how he jump off the song. Goddamn reason you got a kitchen in the first place.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the goddamn reason these bills pay. And you not gonna do the motherfucking dishes?
I know goddamn well you don't make sure.
How you ain't gonna clean? Bitch, I'm me. Bitch, I'm dad.
That's what his ass at the house doing now.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
That shit wild, man.
That is so true, though. No, that is so true. But when you put that back like a father voice in there, nigga, it's home. Nigga,
Don't let you already been having a bad day too. Oh man, or just got to arguing with your wife.
Yeah, you be like, you know what I'm saying, talking to your kid or whatnot. You be like, hey, did you do that homework? Man, I said I did. Who the hell you yelling at right now?
I don't goddamn well I got room ain't dirty like that. Let me go in there.
Hey, listen, I got twin boys, right? They won. So you know they still babies. They be
Right,
run.
yeah.
If me and my wife just got to arguing and they start up, hey, shut your ass up. Wanna hear that? They don't even understand what the hell I'm saying. Hey, you better figure it out.
They probably laughing. They want you, they probably laughing.
Oh, man. Oh,
That's
man.
daddy.
I got another one on the way myself, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, man.
Boy or girl?
Another boy.
Ooh.
Another boy, man.
Lucky. Lucky. See, somebody told me when you got boys, you only got to worry about one thing. You know what I'm saying? When you got a girl, you got to worry about all the things in the world.
I never even thought of that.
Never even thought that's facts though. That's facts. I never thought about that though.
Ooh,
Never thought about- wow, that's some knowledge for us. That's a dollar. That's a dollar.
Damn.
Right. Right. Cause it's so true. It's so true.
It's just the double standard though, like, cause see, if you coming home from work, your son, you walk in on your son, get something, you go, oh, let me shut the door, boy.
Yeah.
But if you walk in
Oh, hell no.
and your daughter get pounded,
Oh, shit.
oh, bitch on me, get your ass, what is it? You start saying shit, don't make sense. The baloney, ah! Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's why I try to stay in my daughter's life, man. I do not want to. Oh man, because I went to high school with some girls that got some videos that still circulate.
It's still circulating.
That nigga said circulate like it's freak nigga.
Oh man, you know how Facebook got those memories?
Yeah.
Those videos still
Yeah,
popping
they pop
up.
up.
Oh, look at that, yeah. Oh, I know her father ain't proud.
You think about that too? Like, damn, that's somebody, bro.
Ooh, wait.
Damn, that's somebody.
But see, when it's somebody else's daughter, I get over it.
Yeah.
Right. It ain't my kid.
Exactly.
She about 21. Oh, she is kind of fine. Like, she is kind of fine. I better mama bad.
Oh, man.
Tell her mama to come on by. I need to talk to her parents. Oh man, that's funny. But that's so true though.
That's
so
fair,
true.
man. We was
Yeah,
raised. That's
so
society,
true.
man.
That's crazy.
That's so true, man.
I was given this world I didn't make. That's just how it is, man. I do it.
Wow. So how y'all gonna deal with it? I mean, y'all both got daughters and whatnot. How y'all gonna deal with
Tell me your daughter.
My daughter is 7.
that, man? Because eventually it's
She
going-
love learning, so I be trying to keep her in books
Yeah,
and doing educational stuff and things like that. But
It's gonna come though. It's gonna come a day where this national nut day is gonna come back around.
Don't do
Where
that,
they
man.
actually
Don't do
open
that,
egg and whatnot. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, it's gonna come a day.
what?
You know, I'm wondering what y'all gonna do. How y'all
Look
gonna,
how I look off in the distance. Yeah.
how y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't want to think about it, Jesus. I don't want to think
I got a
about
5-year-old. I can't think about it either.
it. I can't think about it, man. Not my baby. Not my baby.
Because we know how your ignorant ass was. That's all it is. You know,
Exactly.
we talk to dudes. We do.
See, my thing is,
We
I
don't
know.
understand that shit.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know how freaky you was when you was a little boy.
Right,
So when
right.
you playing with other little boys, hey, y'all right here. Play right here. I want to see y'all.
Right.
Right here. Denzel, where your mama? Go on back over there to your mama house.
We already know, man. See, that's what women do. That's what you. Oh, well, come on, let it. No.
We just playing house. Cause I was playing house once upon a time.
I know what that means.
And I was a good daddy. Don't nobody want to be the kids when you playing
Oh,
house.
hell no. Hell no.
We the kids in real life. I don't.
Right.
Right. I'm the dad. I'm the goddamn well. They want to yell and fuss.
Oh man.
your ass in this house.
Oh man, that is so true, man. That is so true. That's like, cause I be thinking about that, like as I was saying, having a son and having another one. It's like, man, I be trying to put him up on game, like, hey man, this is what you need to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. This is what you do. So you can stand to him and whatnot. This is how you need to handle it.
See,
whatnot,
and
you know,
that whole conversation is different when you got a daughter.
it is.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Yeah, it's a different situation.
So
Especially when they get their first cycle.
Let me ask you this: what would it make it better if you knew the kid as they was growing up with your daughter?
No. Because I know Denzel. And I know Denzel dad. So, no.
It's funny you said it because you like, okay, you telling your son, I mean, this is what you need to do. Because you know, as a man, you gotta be smooth, you gotta be aggressive. You
Tell
don't
them how to
you don't
get
talk.
with me.
Right.
You tell that woman, you tell your daughter, this is what you need to watch out for. The same shit I just told you, brother. Watch out for that shit. Cause that's that bullshit. Now you feed your son this bullshit. You tell him, yeah, go ahead. That little girl, she cute. Get that little girl. Telling your daughter, hey, stay away from these motherfuckers. You haven't watched your brother. You see how your brother, look at that ignorant shit. I just told you.
Man.
Look at that shit. Don't fall for that shit.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because I said it because my next door neighbor, she had they got a 16-year-old daughter or whatnot. She had like a 16-year-old birthday party, and she had all the girls over there. I mean, these girls were like between ages of 14 and 16.
And what you think those little girls was talking about?
And I brought my son over there because they wanted me to be a photographer for them. I brought my son over there, and I ain't gonna lie. I looked at him. I'm like, damn, son, you trying to get on one of these? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know?
You would not have done that with
That's
your
the
daughter.
same way my dad was on me.
I'm like, son, you need to go.
No, Dad, these are just my friends.
Now put that in the...
That's me.
You need to soil your royal oak.
Right, exactly. Now flip that shit
And I'm
around.
not gonna be mad at it. Right. Now,
Flip
if
that
you
shit
had
around.
a daughter and it was a nigga party, a mandingo party next door, would you have brought her over there and said, girl, you need to get up in that mix?
Hell
No.
no.
Hell no. I would have told her about the party.
Right.
Hey, stay here with your mama. I gotta go. I'm the goddamn reason.
Go clean that goddamn room.
Exactly.
Read the chapter.
The chapter better not have a party in it.
Go read your Bible. Okay, so that's my dad's son-in-law sister.
Dad, son-in-law, sister. Okay. Second remove.
So she the one that got me the job. I had been there 6 years.
Wow.
6 years, loyal employee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I go in the office, she was like, shut the door. You know, trying to sound all aggressive. What's going on? Did you post that video on Facebook when you telling everybody to go to Popeye? Yeah. But that video was funny as hell. Oh my God, that video was funny as hell. But I got to fire you. God damn, I got to fire you, man. Ooh, why you put that up? Oh, that shit was funny. Yeah, so don't come back here tomorrow. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? What you mean?
You said it was funny.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so when she asked me about the video, I knew what she was talking about, but I was like, nah, it couldn't be me telling everybody to go to Popeye. So I hid the video where only I could see it. Because at first it was circulating, phone right on my wall. My boy done went viral. It's crazy. He all over the place. And I'm thinking it's just viral in Atlanta on Facebook. Man, this thing done crossed over to Twitter. Folks in California, it done went to Tumblr. I ain't even got no Tumblr. To LinkedIn, all types of shit. So I hid it where only I could see it.
Right.
So when I did that, like anybody who shared the video, it'll just say couldn't view right now, no thumbnail, no nothing. And you know what I'm saying? When she told me I was fine, I was like, well, shit, I'm finna reach that shit.
Right. Maybe Popeye's arm.
That was my next status. So they fired me at Wendy's. I'm finna go see what Popeye is talking about. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I had a following. I started working at Wingstop, and the girl at Wingstop, she was like, "You look familiar." I was like, shit, she know about the Wendy's thing. I can't get this job. You did the Wendy's video! Oh my God, what happened? They fired me, bitch. I'm at the interview.
What the hell you think I'm here for?
She was like, so how we know you ain't gonna do that here? I was like, well, they fired me, so I need to support my family. I need something.
Right.
I can't go home.
I can't go holler at no bitches that was there but broke and shit. I can't get no bitches being broke.
I got the job at Wingstop. That's when Tasha hit me up for Mama Don't Cry. Because of the Wendy's video.
Right, there was. We were talking about that.
Wow.
We were talking about that.
Man.
Wow.
And people everywhere, I got on the bus driver was like, Wendy's man, you ain't gotta pay, man, just go sit down. I'm like, oh shit.
He got publicity in his arm.
Hey. Oh, that's when I started doing skits and shit. I'm talking to my girlfriend at the time, not my wife. I'm like, yeah, shit, so I might not have to damn work again. This shit gotta take off. It's finna take off and shit. I'm finna get this money. I've been thinking about bringing another bitch into the
Get this thing off.
Hey, it was a blessing and a curse at the same time.
That's what's up though, man. That's what's up for real. It had me thinking I should do that shit. For real, I don't even work for no
Let's go out with one good time. Ride that bitch out. Man.
But everywhere else I don't work that, they got a policy. No social media policy.
Yeah.
Everywhere I've been at. Everywhere, ever since then.
You probably kicked it off at everybody.
Right.
But you know when Popeye started doing the chicken sandwiches and everybody was going crazy over it.
Yeah.
I put up the status. I told y'all to go to Popeye. And there was a nigga who had he put a video of, hey, stop coming up here getting these goddamn chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, I know how they saying, sir. Better let the folks go.
Hey, you influenced that shit. And you sold the boy. You sold the boy.
Nah, he sold it right.
I did this shit.
Give him a round of applause, dog. Give him a round of applause. He sold it.
Boy, tell.
That shit was crazy though. It was a wild listen. Niggas was calling me for everything. Folks wanted to advertise on my page.
You should have saw this nigga eyes when he was doing it.
I saw that shit. I remember that shit.
I was tired as hell. And the thing is, I wasn't doing it trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I was like, listen,
That's where it comes
I know a better deal, you guys.
Try to help you out.
For an extra $1, you can get more. It's an investment in your hunger.
That nigga was trying to get the traffic to go from Wendy's to Popeye.
Listen.
It was time to work.
Listen, every other car during income tax season asking for 5, 6, 4 for 4,
Yeah.
and I'm doing all
That
the work.
fork was hot. When they doing
That
the
was
chicken,
the best thing smoking.
that fork,
Yeah.
oh. So that Popeye sandwich came down there.
Oh man,
That situation.
that shit is delicious. I don't care.
It's a big. I don't know what kind of chicken that is. That's a big ass piece of chicken.
Man,
It's thick. Like, it's thick.
motherfucker.
I like this shit, dog.
Yeah,
I like this shit. Y'all gonna make me go to that shit now.
I'm going out there. They ain't even gonna count. I'm going up there.
What
Hey, Popeyes, come get us, man. Come hire us.
So you think Miss Winters still got some good chicken?
I don't know.
Man, I don't never see that.
I don't know, but that pork chop biscuit they got over there, that motherfucker don't change the game.
Hey, you know Bojangles got one of them pork chop sandwiches.
Miss Winters got a pork chop biscuit.
A pork chop biscuit made to order. It's cooked to order. They drop the pork chop as soon as you say, let me get the pork chop biscuit.
Hey, Miss Winters.
Drop the pork chop! You hear him in the background. Drop a pork chop!
You might have to try that.
That shit delicious.
Biscuit.
Man.
Give me what you got for a pork chop. Ching-a-ling.
That shit
Back it up,
delicious.
then let it drop. Oh man.
Pork chop sandwich.
I ain't never had the pork chop biscuit with Miss Winters. I always get the chicken finger.
Bro, just try it one time.
Okay.
One
I might
time.
have to do that.
They got any sauce on it or just straight?
No, it's just biscuit pork chop. Fried pork chop.
That's crazy.
That country fried pork
Right.
chop.
Oh, it's a country fried
That
pork chop.
motherfucking delicious, dog. Listen.
You finna let me stop over there. You finna let me stop over there.
And it's $5. It's $5.
$5 for just a sandwich?
It's worth it, my guy. I promise you it's worth it.
Drop, rope drop. Beat up.
It's $5 just for a sandwich. That must be $5 then. $5 just for a sandwich?
Listen, and I usually try to get it on Sundays. I'll be late to church waiting on my fried pork chop biscuit.
Oh, you gonna need something for your church. Because if you don't get it before you go to church, you're gonna be thinking about that all church service. All service.
And that ain't good. You can't receive your word, man.
I only seen too much winter since I've been here.
I think it's only 2. They shut a lot of them down. They shut a lot of them down.
This one's don't
It's
get
the
no
one,
point.
and then I seen another one in
Yeah,
Stockbridge.
Yep, that's the only one.
Only 2 I've seen.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot.
But they shut them down. They're just like Hardee's. I only seen 2. It's the one over on
It's one on 78.
78, and the one off
It's another
by
one.
Memorial Drive.
It's another one off Rockbridge too.
Where?
Like, going, like past the Walmart.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay, but it's another one. It's one by like Burger King, cross street from Burger King.
78.
Yeah, but then it's another one. If you go down past Walmart, like keep straight, and then make a right, it's another one over by like Dollar Tree.
So they're going towards Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, in that direction. Yeah. You know what Walmart is when you got that cemetery.
Yeah.
You keep on straight past that.
Yeah.
Houses, Kroger.
And it be on your
Yeah,
right.
hungry as hell.
Man.
Hungry
That pork chop biscuit sounds
Hey yo, have y'all ever ate that fried tomato?
No.
Have I ever had a fried tomato?
No. It's a restaurant.
Oh, it's like a buffet type place?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God. My wife took me there last week.
Where's that?
McDonald's. Oh my God. Nigga.
It's one in Roswell.
All you can eat soul food buffet?
Yeah.
What?
Bruh.
Yeah.
What sold me was they had chicken and fucking donuts.
Oh my God.
They got all kinds of country shit. They got
Oh,
fried gizzards
God.
and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's hard to lose weight in Atlanta, I tell you that.
Oh man. Fried tomatoes.
Man, it's called fried tomato.
And a buffet called fried tomato.
Fried
Yeah,
tomato.
this one in Roswell somewhere. That's the one I saw. Randomly just saw it. I was like, shit, I'm hungry.
Fried tomato.
Brother.
Delicious. Me and my wife went and ate there with the boys for $23.50. I said, hell,
He said $23.50.
You know, them boys,
Oh, total?
them 1-year-olds ain't paying.
huh? Total.
Well, you know, they ain't gonna charge for the babies anyway.
And I think it was a Sunday. Was it a Sunday? No, it was a Saturday. But me and my wife, $23.50. All you can eat.
He had a ball in there.
Unlimited
He
refill.
had a ball
And
in
then they
there.
got the peach cobbler,
Oh,
they got the
all
sweet
that.
potato
Oh, they got all that.
pie, they got the red.
All that.
They got banana pudding?
Yes.
All that country shit.
I didn't even go there.
They had some shit
Matter
down.
of fact, I'm going. I got to go Saturday. I'm going Saturday.
Man,
I'm going Saturday. I'm dead serious. I'm going Saturday.
man.
Saturdays get your fried tomato.
I'm going Saturday.
Next day get your pork chop. Good to go.
I might get that pork chop when we leave here.
Oh,
Pork chop biscuit. You might have to work
I want that chicken biscuit, that chicken sandwich from Popeye.
Damn, y'all got me hungry.
And I think one thing got the best biscuits though. Hardee's.
I ain't had no Hardee's.
And Hardee's got the
Hardee's
best
got some new shit.
biscuits.
Like
Like
prime rib and fried egg sandwich.
Damn. They trying to take us out.
Hey, fried egg.
What do niggas like? Quick! Ribs and eggs. Fuck it! Put it on.
Put it on a big choking ass biscuit.
God, dog.
that's gonna be $7 for the biscuit. Drink is extra.
No, the meal gonna be about $3. The drink gonna be about $8. Cause you gonna need that damn drink. That's how they get your ass.
$8 for a small.
Right. Y'all get this $3 sandwich if you want to.
They try to clock up all your orders.
God damn.
Give me the drink. That'd be $8.
Fried egg, prime ribs. Goodness. If that ain't a reach for the black community, what is? God damn.